and welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is ReZero, Season 2, Episode 15.
So, last episode, we ended off with Subaru approaching Amelia in the cave where the trial is supposed to be taking place. We don't know why he left her in the night. It seems as though it's kind of a plan that he may have worked out with Puck, and in that plan, it seems as though Otto talking to Garfield is part of it as well.
Yeah, so we had mentioned a little while ago that we were very confused with the storyline as of lately. It seems like Season 2 has been a little more confusing than Season 1 was.
A little bit more straightforward in Season 1.
Yeah, but it seems like we're kind of getting somewhere now. I guess we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm curious how it's going to wrap up. I don't know if there's going to be a third season or not. I don't really know for sure. We haven't looked it up because we like to avoid spoilers. But I'm curious to see like where this season goes. Like what's going to be the ending point here?
I suppose you could say I'm buying some time so a certain boy and girl can be alone for a little while.
Piss off, because you ain't got what it takes, small fry.
Oh, his thing.
Did he snag it? Was that what the whole trap was?
Damn it.
Is this what you're looking for?
I was waiting for you to punch me.
I've never had very many human friends, but I did happen to make lots of non-human ones along the way. So enjoy this warm welcome from the Zada bugs.
That is terrifying. That would be the worst fear.
The look in his eyes.
Just like, yes, get devoured by these beetles. It's like the mummy.
The world around me felt like a hellish cradle. No matter where I
Otto backstory episode.
My parents did their best. They tried their hardest to understand our differences. But for people who don't have a divine protection, that's practically impossible.
What?
It was my brother, 7 years my senior, who realized written words might finally bring about that understanding, when spoken words couldn't.
I'm confused.
That moment might have been the first time I'd cried out since I was born.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Those strange, random voices started to transform into sounds with meaning.
Okay.
You can understand what animals say?
So not deaf, but extra here.
A divine protection is truly a gift, but there are those who could take advantage of it. You have to keep your power hidden.
That's so
That's
interesting.
the reason why I can't talk to you around other people.
So that's why he was able to speak to her in the last episode. Okay.
Just stay away from her, you freak!
This is all just a misunderstanding. I've got to get to the bottom of this.
Oh. They look like they have hair. I like that. Even the cats had anime hair.
You're the 8th guy she's been with.
You jerk! I'll have you killed for saying that.
Why did he just come up and say it like that?
I mean,
was
the
trying
guy
to-
was threatening.
He was trying to
Daughter
speak,
of the most
speak his
powerful
piece.
person in town.
Oh,
They ran
okay.
me out.
Oh, so he had to leave.
After that, I managed to find true independence as a merchant and worked harder than I ever had in my life.
I want to watch a whole anime about him as the main protagonist.
I knew I could do it. I just had to believe in myself.
Is he telling all this to... Oh my gosh!
And where exactly are you off to in such...
Call the locusts. So could he hear the whale talking?
I was thinking that too.
Like actually talking.
They brought him here.
Wow, so he got completely captured.
Did he get like animals to help him and set him free?
Oh, it's
Ricardo!
Ricardo. That's how he said it. He was like, I'm Ricardo. Echidna's like top 3.
Rem number 1 for me.
Every time I cry, it marks a rebirth in my life. My first one happened as a baby after being born. Second, after witnessing my family's love for me. And this day, the third, when I had a brush with death and gained an understanding of my purpose. But it's all in the name of helping my friend!
You just grow.
Big bird.
Yeah, I already know!
Thanks, bird. You didn't tell us anything new.
It's all part of the calculation!
You're going to die, poor thing.
Please stop being so pessimistic and have a little faith in me!
Oh, goodness! What happened?
What was that about?
Why did your nose bleed?
Just a random bloody nose?
I wonder if Mr. Natsuki's gotten a chance to talk to Miss Amelia.
I think a witch gave it to him.
Okay.
Like maybe a witch gave him that power, like Subaru had his power.
I found you, punk!
Oh, so he didn't grow. What the fuck is that?
It looked like a Christmas bow.
How about a Christmas bomb?
It's like when they throw ornaments in that, what movie?
Tell all the animals to attack. Oh,
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
Really? I can't seem to catch a break.
That's enough!
Aww! I thought something was gonna block that.
Finish playing games with you!
Well, all right then. When you wake up, this entire thing will be...
Let's just say that my personal battle might end here, but it's far from over.
Oh,
Rum!
Oh, don't
don't
say that
say
about
that
that.
about
Or about her, yeah.
About
That's
that.
I was gonna say that's your boo thing.
Quite frankly, I have no idea what's giving you such high hopes for Barusu. He's weak, useless, completely incompetent, and he can't even make a decent cup of tea. When things are do or die, he does have extraordinarily good timing.
Cause he dies.
Then rest assured, that's the only path to victory.
Guess when all's said and done, you trust Mr. Natsuki as much as I do, don't you, Rom?
Miss Rom,
Just because you feel awkward, don't take it out on me.
That's it.
It's gonna take his final form. Yeah. Okay, now what's the plan for dealing with him? Because he fucking killed everyone last time.
Dang!
as a reminder, you
As he was big.
me one time in a fight.
Rom, you could do better than him. He's willing to fight you. As a...
Oh shit!
Is he a jaguar? What is he? A
He's a tiger.
cheetah? I know, cheetahs have spots. What?
What just happened?
It seems
did
you've
that?
gotten stronger, haven't you, Garth?
When did that happen? Did he hit her?
Yeah.
It just like happened all of a sudden. Oh!
Calling. What animal? What's he calling him?
Call him in. Maybe he was just showing him the thing.
I'm counting on you, Otto. So please don't do anything crazy. Now, it's time
As
for me
he's
to
like
do my
fighting
part.
for his life.
Which is... It looked like he was like messed up though, or like he had fought somebody or something when he came up here.
After what's happened, you don't feel that way at all. You won't even get angry at me. Why won't you, Subaru? What I did was really selfish. It caused you trouble, didn't it? I left on my own and then didn't tell you.
I mean, you left because you thought that he wasn't there, but... It was kind of a weird situation.
You know I'll never do anything right.
Amelia, wait a second. That couldn't be farther from the truth, I swear.
Why? Why didn't you keep your promise to me? You and
Oh,
Puck.
because he
broke your
left.
word and went away.
Well, it was for a reason!
You're a liar. Puck is a liar.
Okay.
He left for like 2 seconds.
Calm down.
Amelia.
I mean, she might have trauma from her family thing. Oh, her thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That whole thing. That's a whole other thing.
So when you blow it, that just means you were all talk. And then, when your guardian and pet takes off, you abandon your duties and run off to sulk and cry your eyes out? Sorry, but
Oh
I
my
just
gosh,
can't
look
put
at
up with it
him.
anymore.
Is this even Subaru?
He's like, yeah!
Sloth.
I truly love you, Amelia, and I won't ever stop loving you. I care
Lord, so
about
many
you
times
so
I've died
much.
for like 10 billion
I
times.
don't know what to do with myself. I love that beautiful silver hair of yours and those sparkling purple jewels you have for eyes.
You're starting to sound like Satella.
I love you. I love you. I love.
Even your height is something so perfect to me, I can hardly stand it. Just being with you makes my heart race. It's scary, honestly.
Simp! I'm just kidding.
The way that you try to give everything your all, and I respect how you always do your best to help people. It's hard to leave you
Everyone
alone.
simps in this thing. Even Rem kind of simps over him. Satella simps over him too.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me who in the hell would voluntarily go through all this never-ending pain and suffering to come and help a gigantic pain in the ass like you are? I love you so much, it makes me
shit.
crazy. It's never-ending. I love you so much I could die.
Toxic. You need to like not have this relationship.
Don't talk like I'm just some doll! If you'd just done what I asked you to, then that would have been enough! Why wouldn't you even do that? The truth is you really hate me, don't you?
Of course not.
You're a liar!
Listen, I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Thought I remembered everything this whole time, but I went and forgot them entirely, like they never existed at all. When the memories finally return, is this me? Really me? I forgot so many important
So is this
things.
where it's all stemming from? Her freaking out about all this shit?
I'll love you till my last breath.
Just stop it, you're a liar! All of this time you've done nothing to make me believe you!
Okay, then I'll make you believe me now.
Is he gonna kiss her? Is that what's about to happen? Hey, she's letting it happen. Oh shit! Only took a season and a half.
I wasn't expecting that.
I know. I was thinking like, man, maybe they shouldn't like be together. Like, they're so damn toxic
You're like,
right
you're
now.
toxic. And now I'm cheering for them.
I'll feel this way until the end of time. I will love you more every day. By now you should know why.
Because you love me.
Because he loves you.
Every single one of them is a part of you, so I know that you're gonna be just fine.
How can you be so certain?
What matters isn't how you start, but how it ends. The woman
His
I
mom
respect
said.
more than any.
In his mind.
In your mind.
You'll find that most precious feeling that makes you able to blow away all your anxiety. Then you can keep moving forward. And even though it might come across as a little selfish, I'm hoping that feeling's gonna be for me.
Maybe it's among all these memories I've been getting back. And it'll come to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Your reason to keep moving's in there.
Oh. Okay, so we didn't get a whole lot of answers as to what was really going on here. We did get a little bit of a hint that Subaru said he couldn't tell Mealy why he wasn't there, and we still assume, at least I do, that that has to do with Puck and what that little conversation that happened when he first came out back again. But they kissed. That was a big thing.
Finally.
I was, it was exciting to see, but as a Rem fanboy, like it was very disappointing as well too, because that's what I've been rooting for, even though she hasn't been here all season.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, I really honestly enjoyed the backstory with Otto this episode.
Yeah,
I thought
like
that
a
was probably the
lot.
highlight of this episode.
I was gonna say, I kind of want to watch a whole something about him, a whole anime I'd watch about him, somebody who can talk to animals and stuff and got outcast. That's pretty interesting to me.
Yeah, I didn't really think I'd
Yeah.
like Otto as much as I do now. I feel like I keep bringing up the fact that a couple of lives ago he friggin' threw Subaru off the cart, and I still have that in the back of my mind, but he's slowly growing on me
Maybe
more and
he
more
heard
and more.
the whale talking.
He's like, hey, I'll only him, just throw him
Kill
off.
you.
I don't know. But I really like his character. And then, that whole little argument that happened right there, I thought it was a little unnecessary, for it to go as dramatic as it was. And I feel like, a lot of that was on Mealy. I get that, she's getting all these memories and she's kind of questioning her whole reality of who she actually is. Will she be the same person that she thinks she was once they all come back? Unless she was evil, which I doubt because he was a
Right.
kid. Like,
Yeah.
then I don't think that's really going to really factor into the equation here. So I'm hoping that, you know, she can kind of get over that a little bit here, and I'm hoping that this motivational conversation she had with Subaru is going to help in that regard. That being said, it seemed like, you know, Subaru kind of grew a pair in this episode as well, too, because you haven't really seen him stand up to her like that and just like kind of put her, I don't say put her in her place, but
Like,
really
tell
kind
her
of
how it is.
Yeah, and was like not as all like simpy. You know, he was a little simpy at the beginning, but then he got a little angry and frustrated and stuff. And that's when I was thinking, okay, maybe this relationship's going a little bit too in the toxic side. Maybe they should like not be together, or at least attempt. Subaru shouldn't be pursuing her, and then obviously that ended up culminating with a kiss. So I mean, I was wrong there. So I misjudged where that was going to end up going. So now I'm hoping that in this next episode we do find out that information about what Subaru was hiding from her, that we do find out that that was some sort of communication with Puck, and that there is some other plan here. We did also end up getting Garfield's little stone as well.
Yeah. Is that where he gets a scar?
Oh shit, that's why he got the damn scar.
Oh my gosh, he did it to himself. That is so... What happened,
What
though?
did happen to him? Yeah.
Is his family or
It has to be,
something?
Is that what you want?
Hell yeah, it is. Every other thing around here is what's causing the problem.
Oh,
Ooh, she's
What are you trying to pull, huh?
he's my man.
I'm curious. Garfield, what is it that you're so afraid of?
What are you saying? You think I'm scared or something?
So you're scared of your past like she is.
Maybe I should go to therapy together.
Is that right? Well, I don't want to hear it. What do you know about me anyway?
More than you think. Because I was just like you. I've been afraid of many things throughout my life. I lived in fear. Right?
Are his memories like hidden from him too?
He's still gonna keep on trying, unlike you, the guy who gave up and ran away. You have a grudge and it's holding you back.
So did he try when he was that young?
Like to do it?
Yeah. Okay, here's his past. There's the wagon that was like crashed.
Your mother left you. You and Frederica were abandoned in the sanctuary. Then after that, what did you do?
Did he kill him? Did he grow into that monster and then accidentally kill him? Or
Because you hate your mother and the outside world that made her leave you? Is it because you don't want to be hurt here?
No, what in the hell do you think you...
I'm not gonna know until you tell me. So make me understand and say
like
something.
we saw that glimpse of the wagon crushed.
Just
Go on and tell me the truth.
Just wanted my mom to finally be happy. We were in the way. My sister and I were in the way of her happiness, weren't we? It only makes sense.
He's got like childhood trauma that like.
Carrying it around baggage like that. Then what's wrong with dumping it somewhere? Mom took a chance. She left so she could find some joy in her life. So I'm not holding anything against her. Saw it in the creek.
They crashed.
There was a landslide.
Oh, okay.
She died. Why? It's just not fair. Didn't she take off so she could find something better?
So she had abandoned them and...
And just what in the hell are we supposed to do? There's nothing that I wanted more than for Mom to be happy.
That explains why
I
he
wanted her to
is the
make
way
me
he
believe
is.
that
Yeah.
her sadness and loneliness had a...
It was just that trauma that happened to him at such a young age. It like molded like this.
That's...
This will to keep everyone here. You know.
No one can do it but me. No one will know but me. And no one else needs to.
You're so damn stubborn. I guess I'll just have to force you into total submission to make you realize.
How?
With what?
Thanks for being there. Come on down to my level, Garfield!
Dang! He like leveled up. Did he stick him
Stab
with the thing?
yeah.
Is this my sister's? But it doesn't make any damn sense.
I mean, who's to say that there isn't a really hungry cat hanging out inside of it?
It's all the help I can give you.
Oh, it's
Puck.
Puck!
Amelia's taking on the trial, and the sanctuary will be
Stay here if
liberated.
you want.
Whether you-
You don't have any right. Who said you could do that? This place doesn't need to change.
You know.
This is a you issue, not like this village's issue.
Then discover what strength in numbers means.
So that's the point you've been trying to make. What a waste of time!
Oh my gosh. Wait, did nothing happen?
Oh.
Oh, he like
Just stood
took
his ground,
that.
yeah. Like you hit like a bitch.
Whenever that voice inside your head says, I want to do it, I want to change, that's the beginning. That's where your starting line is.
Song.
When you decide to lift your...
You know it's gonna be like epic when the song plays.
Garfield. Isn't that right, Amelia? Isn't that right?
Second waifu.
She's my first waifu.
Is this supposed to be like his intestines?
Is this Satella?
Oh,
Or
like
like
his intestines? He's like, unlimited power!
Satella hit him with the uppercut. Don't hit him. I love him.
Love him. It's Tella. What did he call it? Tella? Yeah, Tella.
Way I can deny you're strong now.
And it's... You'll never...
Patricia?
Yeah.
Aww, Patricia.
Oh, payback.
This power, that nasty witch was probably behind it. The sloth witch factor that she talked about. Unperceived impact? No. What should I call it? Invisible providence. That's it.
Like this
What are you
ability?
talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Now I can return by death and punch with my intestines.
Gut punch.
Is that a reward for overcoming my biggest battle yet?
Maybe.
What is that? Was that Patricia?
Finally awake, Mr. Knox.
Oh.
Hey, that hurt! What'd you do that for?
Shut up, you stupid idiot! This happened because you went off and did your own...
My gosh!
I might have been in trouble without your help, so I'm still sort of grateful. Just...
He tried to help?
I don't know what you're talking about. Same to you.
Subaru is sometimes kind of a toxic friend, a little bit.
Like, I want to get in on
I'm
this.
toxic too!
I assume she said don't worry me like that, right?
And also, don't be so cocky, because that won't happen again.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, still there?
We should interrupt just.
Oh, look,
on
he's on Rom's lap.
lap! The lap, the ultimate sign of affection.
In this show, yeah.
Aww.
Garf, are you awake now?
Kinda. Yeah, I guess I am.
Then get off me already.
Rob. My feet are going numb.
So in other words, I'm not worth it.
To find out a lady's true feelings, you must try harder.
So, was that...
What does that even mean?
Garf, you're just too stupid. There's no use attempting to think.
Oh my god!
Rob? Oh my gosh.
But admitting and surrendering are two different things. And I'll never surrender. I could pick up right where I left off.
Stop yammering! You lost, Garf, you perfect loser. How long must you carry on in front of the woman you love before you're truly satisfied?
Ooh.
I accept that I lost, okay? But I won't ever believe that I was wrong. You got that? So don't expect me to make some half-assed attempt to...
If you don't want it to stop at half-assed, then you simply need to prove that you're not standing still.
Huh?
Oh, to go back in?
Are you capable of change? Or are you going to be a little cowering child stuck in one place forever?
So is he gonna go back and take it?
Don't just give up on yourself!
You look determined, like you've made up your mind. And if anything frightens you to the point of tears, I'll comfort you. As a favor to an old friend of mine, okay?
Or because you like him? Maybe.
She has a weird way of showing it.
Damn it all. First, you need to face your own past.
Back when he was a kid. Let's see if this is what's happening. Did the mom really abandon? What did she say? He's like, I don't want these children anymore. She doesn't seem like that, right? She doesn't seem like... He's like, she would be holding him like this and then be like, I'm gonna go leave these kids and then get my own happiness, you know?
Although I know that doing so will impose such a burden on you.
Ease your mind.
What if she
I'm
was
not
still
concerned
killed?
with that. But the greater issue.
Oh, the little stones.
Shut up, you piece of shit!
Punched your baby self.
Because he cried?
I'm sorry, Frederica. I know this is causing you to worry too.
See, she doesn't seem like, oh, I'm abandoning my children.
It's just
Like,
that I
feel like she had a
bad for
mission.
Garth.
weird.
I wish we could go together.
Oh, yeah.
Frederica, for a child of mine, you're quite responsible.
Oh, you're so cute.
I'll be bringing your father back with me. I promise you.
That's what she was doing! And then she got killed along the way.
That's wrong. You left.
How the fuck would you have known? You were like an infant.
If she loved us, then why did she...
It probably made things easier for you to believe that she didn't love us. Surely you must know why you weren't told about this at such a young age. In truth, you wanted to forget. But you remembered that Mother loved you. You have that scar on your forehead because you wanted to forget her kiss.
Oh.
If you rely on your sister for guidance even when she's still so young, you'll never find your answer.
Listen, I know it might seem pathetic, but you're the only one I can count on. So please.
Maybe you should talk to her in the real world.
It's because they made me remember something precious. That Mom really loved me after all.
Is Ryuzushima the older sister or the younger one? How does this work? Young Gar! You okay? So, about what happened, you see, we did not...
And don't make that face, old hags, because it don't suit you. I did get some answers to a whole lot of things.
Okay then, let's do the rest of the trial while...
You can count me out on that, because it ain't my job.
He's absolutely right. It's my job and mine alone. Don't just hand it off.
Yeah, I'll...
Sorry.
Wait, did you actually just thank us?
I'm not gonna say it again! Listen up! I realize I lost, okay? Are you happy now? But if you guys liberate this place and the old hags suffer, I won't go easy on you,
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna be here watching your every move to make sure you're not just a bunch of talk. So make sure you do it and get it right.
His face was pretty red, wasn't it?
Did he call me boss? Because between the two of us, you definitely outrank me.
You're older than he is, so try to be lenient.
Well, if that's the case, are you trying to tell me that Garfield is actually younger than I am?
Garf's only turning 14 years old this year.
What?
I was like,
So he's just an 8th grader?
how is he like 13? It's weird. What 13-year-old has abs like that?
14?
He says he's turning 14. Or
Oh.
she says he's turning 14.
Okay.
I might lose my confidence.
As if 14 would matter that much.
About what happened earlier when we were in the graveyard.
What do you mean?
You know, when we...
Okay, it happened.
a lot to me, so when the trial and everything else is taken care of, why don't we talk it over, okay?
Already talking about what you'll do when it's finished. You must be feeling pretty confident, Mealy.
I don't know. Maybe...
It's like someone's gonna lay in some lap. That's like going all the way in this show.
In fact, I feel so sure of that, I'll even go on a date with you on it.
Oh.
Yes, of course. It's time for me to be going now.
Go get him. You can do it. Watch out for cars and boys.
Your boys?
What the fuck?
A guilty law that came one step short? Can't be much of a man if you keep looking all worried, boss.
The way you talk makes a lot more sense to me now that I know you're in the 8th grade. Go on, then. You can talk to your boss about anything. Oh, man, I'm embarrassed even saying that.
You know, when you, well...
Oh, kissed her.
Wait, you are again!
You're such a dummy, Subaru.
What? What are all these writings?
Give it your best.
Oh,
Oh, he wrote like.
he wrote all this stuff
notes?
on there?
Is that
what he was
It's
doing?
over. Let's go on a date.
Ah,
That's what he went to go do?
that's what he went to do?
You nincompoop. How could you break your promise to stay with me? I'm never going to forgive you. Well, not until you apologize, that is.
And the trial begins.
Welcome back. I've certainly had a lot of visitors.
Echidna.
I must say, it's awfully bold of you to stroll in here after that disgraceful display before. Audacity like that surprises even me. You've proven to be a pathetic and loose woman.
Luke?
A selfish hedonist who hides her true
Dang,
self and
Echidna.
embraces the you that he's forgiven.
It's because she's greedy.
Well, don't you have anything to say for yourself? Witch's daughter.
What? What?
My name is Amelia, nothing more or less. And I was born in Elior Forest. I'm the Frozen Witch.
Oh, what?
What is that supposed to mean?
Given to the malevolence of a fellow witch. After all, I'm quite an insufferable woman.
So, is she.
So she's a witch.
But that
Which-
might not mean she's Satella.
Yeah, which, I mean, Satella's daughter is what I was kind of thinking originally, but now I'm not even 100% sure there, too. But, like,
I don't
the
know about
Frozen
that.
Witch.
But maybe, like, people just, since she was a witch, they just said, oh, she looks like Satella. So she's Satella because they, like, resemble? Actually, I don't
So, did she freeze everything? Like, when she was a
Ah.
kid? And, like, her parents, too?
Maybe, like.
Maybe, I feel like we're gonna find out her backstory here now, too. Like, now that
yeah.
she's starting this trial, and, like, you know, the things that she was seeing was too much for her, and now she has, like, her memories back, so she at least has some context as to what she was going into, whereas, like, when she was going into it before, it's all like, what the hell am I seeing? Because she had no recollection of this. How is this even possible? But, obviously, I feel like things are going to be very different now. There's so much stuff that's been built up. I don't feel like it's going to have, like, another moment where she wakes up crying and whatnot like that. I feel like we're actually going to make some progress here. So, she's a witch. Possibly the Frozen Witch is what she said. And, I mean, that's pretty exciting. You know, it seems like everyone's kind of, like, manned up a little bit in a sense. You know, she's got a little bit more pizzazz to her, too, the way she's talking. Subaru as well, too. Garfield kind of took it down a notch. We found out he was only 14. That was funny.
Was weird, yeah.
Which also, that was a pretty tragic little moment there that we saw that, you know, everything stemmed from him thinking and suppressing what had happened to his mother at such a young age for him that he had to make it seem like this way so that he can kind of compartmentalize it and just take on all that hurt himself
with it,
too.
yeah.
So it was all just a coping mechanism at the end of the day. But I'm glad that he was able to get over it. And, you know, I thought so too. I was like, what made you really think that she was that? And like, you know, the person who just like left you to go be happy herself. And I was like, even when he said that, I was like, really? How could you have known if you were so young? But obviously, you know, she died shortly thereafter. And, you know, for a minute, I questioned, like, ooh, was it malicious intent? Did somebody else do it? But it probably wasn't at this point. Yeah, it was just an accident.
It also makes me wonder if that one episode where Subaru got his head cut off in the ice, if that was actually Amelia that did the freezing there instead of Puck.
Well, didn't that happen because she died?
Or maybe
Because
she did it
what broke the
before she
contract.
died.
Maybe,
like
yeah.
as like a way to try to like stop herself from dying.
Maybe it makes me wonder too. Like, I think that they probably have similar abilities in that sense too, because there was other moments. It's hard to remember now, but I remember in the first season, like early on, when he was like going back to like Roswell's mansion and stuff, it was frozen over in there too. Maybe that was her there too. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have to find out some more information here. I'm really excited to find out her backstory because, you know, from the very beginning we've speculated like
been a
what the
slow
hell could this
burn
have
waiting,
what could have been her backstory. We questioned if she was really Satella.
Yeah.
Could she have been Satella without her memories? Now obviously it seems like she's her own witch. She's not Satella. She's just another one of these witches, which is really interesting, and I'm really excited to find out more about her backstory.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.